Hey guys, welcome back to another Toss episode. So, this side's gonna be one of the big ones that I planned for, the Tops marathon that I've been doing for January. That is my favorite characters from Fire Emblem Engage. It's been a while since I last played Engage. I hadn't to just restart Engage just to, catch up on my thoughts on, or what my thoughts on each character are. But the list that I made a while ago has not changed since then, so I can safely say these are my definitive top 10 for these characters. Now, there are some characters that I do sometimes use within my playthrough Engage, like Butron or Zelkov, or even like Lapis. But I feel like these 10 are the ones that I care the most about. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I don't know if I'm going to edit this this same way as I usually do with the Fire character list. Oh, just starting with the combat scene and just show a picture of it, because there are some not playable characters in this list. So trying to figure out how am I gonna do that. But for right now, we can start with this list.
Submit! I have dispensed with doubt.
Number 10 is a little late entry compared to a lot of the other characters on this list. Is Mavier. But a lot of it's because he's exactly the kind of character I would be if I was in Fire Emblem, except for the fact that I might be a paladin. I don't know. And that's mainly the fact that he's a healer cavalry unit. That's what his base class is that. I actually didn't know that his base class was that on, because I had Amber on that class, just a joke. And then I lost Mavi at the end of that class. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use him because I like him more. So honestly, yeah, he is the kind of character I would be if I was in Fire Emblem personality-wise. So I'm down with that. So that's pretty much it for Mavi. It's he's a healer on a horse, and if I was always a Fire Emblem character, I would be a paladin class. So always using swords, and I usually have all my avatar characters as paladins. So why not, do some similar, but I can heal instead too. The only thing I didn't like about Mavi's class is that he uses lances of swords. Oh well.
Care to join me? Thank you for the dance.
Number 9, Citrine Gaming, also known as the one I had the Dire Thunder on. Mostly because Citrine with Dire Thunder is pretty fun. I could probably put on any mage character, but I chose to put on Citrine because I think she's cool. Her personality is actually kind of cool. She's the super rich, and the different word that rhymes with rich. And she wants to throw money at all the problems that she sees, but just throwing money at a problem isn't going to solve it. So I want to make an expensive gift to somebody, but it's just not as impactful as a homemade one. Just throw me throwing money, here's the biggest menace thing I have, throwing some money at it, but maybe oh no, this little homemade thing, this little small little thing is good enough as is. Or throwing money for the most expensive whatever trinket, but here's a little thing made out of wood, whatever, and it's fine. I just find it kind of funny, the antics involving her throwing money at random stuff, only for it to not be as useful as it probably is, or should be. And plus, her having Dire Thunder is just really cool. So, honestly, I just like Citrine because, Dire Thunder, it just works well on her.
Perfection.
Number 8, Gold Mary. Now, honestly, you would think that the seductress kind of character would be a character I would probably, be a little higher in the list considering how high I would put Camilla. But honestly, actually, you would think that without any context, you would think that Ivy's the kind of character to be the kind of seductress kind of character. The character acts more like Camilla because she kind of already has similar job class as Camilla. But it turns out, no, Ivy is 100% not like that. By the way, she's not on this list. Ooh, shocker. But Gold Mary ends up being this kind of character, like as a kind of big egotistical character. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. But honestly, she's in there because of the hero class. I like the hero class a lot. But otherwise, she's pretty fun, all things considered. Like trying to be, you know, the kind of character she is. I find it to kind of cool.
Divine One, Royals of the Three Kingdoms, welcome to Solm Palace. I'm Sephoria, the Queen of Solm.
Number 7, the first of the non-playable characters on this list, Sephoria. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Not too long before recording this, I saw like, oh, this is like Japanese rankings for all the characters Fire Emblem Engage, and all the NPCs are dead last. Honestly, like, what the heck? Because, like, honestly, some of the NPCs have much better personalities than the playable characters sometimes. And this is one of them. This is Sephoria, this is the Mamo Tamara. And honestly, she's a really cool character. Yes, she doesn't fight, but doesn't make her, you know, kind of boring. It doesn't make her, you know, useless. She's actually a really fun character, personality-wise. I really do like, you know, like the personality. Oh, yes, she's the mom, but like, she was like, you know, let everyone do their own thing, but still trying to make everyone safe. So honestly, like, this kind of mom character is actually pretty dang cool, not gonna lie. Number 6, Marin. And man, Marin, when I was playing, she was very useful. Like, she's like a very, she gets clutch. She's like super useful. She hits really hard, and like mostly because of the range of being the Wolf Knight and the daggers having some range. Honestly, like Marin has always been very useful as a sort of like range clutch that has always been really helpful during my playthrough. But I also really like her personality. Like these Marin's one of those characters that like as a unit first, personality second. But once I got into her personality, I think she's kind of cute. She has like this like very I guess very cute personality. That's the best way to describe it. It's very cute. Like I didn't expect a character like her to be more cute than anything, but she's both useful and has like a really cute personality, and I really do like that. Number 5, speaking of cute, here comes cuteness himself, Rosado. Honestly, it's again similar case that he's a really cool unit, but also he is the coolest fanboy. He is the coolest fanboy. Yeah, this kind of character is like, oh, it doesn't really matter like what kind of person. Just because I'm a man doesn't mean that I can't be girly. Just because I'm male doesn't mean that I can't enjoy, you know, dressing up like women or trying to, you know, trying to be cute, trying to think that, oh, all these things are cute. Like just because one thing doesn't mean I have to be this big, rough, tough kind of character who only cares about war, that sort of thing. Or in case of like modern times, just because I'm a dude doesn't mean I have to like cars. It doesn't mean I have to like, you know, like bodybuilding, that sort of thing. Yes, I'm slightly built. Doesn't mean that I don't think that certain things are cute, or do I don't enjoy cute things. That's the cool thing about Rosado. He's first of all, he's adorable. He's cute. He himself is cute, but like his outlook, his outlook on cute things, honestly, definitely makes him a pretty high ranking of my favorite characters. So yes, it's just both the unit, that being a flyer. I like flyers in general. His like design is pretty cute, and also like, you know, he likes cute things. So I dig that.
Not much of a greeting, that. But I guess the fault is mine for not properly introducing myself. As for who I am, my name is Zephia. I am a mage dragon of great power, and Lord Sombron's humble servant in all things.
Number 4. Okay, so here's the thing about number 4. I do not have the DLC for Engage, nor do I plan on getting the DLC for Engage. So I don't know what difference is there between Zephia and Celestia. So I don't know the difference between them, and I'm not going to bother checking the difference between them. But all I know is that I really like Zephia. Because, like, Zephyr is the kind of villain. Yes, it's kind of, you know, short-sighted. Oh, she thinks that, oh, if she can obey the big bad, thinks that she might get a kid with the big bad, but that ain't happening because she doesn't know what big bads think. But yeah, Zephyr the kind of character who wants to be team mom to everybody, to have her own family, but she doesn't really realize that, you know, the found family she finds like right in front of her is just as good as any other flesh and blood. But honestly, like, it's out like, oh, she wants to be the real team mom, but like she herself doesn't realize that she already kind of does already. She kind of already has her own family, but she doesn't realize it. But honestly, the design also and bringing job class is pretty cool too. But again, I don't know the difference between her and Celestia, the playable version of it from the DLC. I'm not going to check, but I just really like Zephyr as she is currently. So that is my take here. Number 3, my boy. There are very few characters, like in just Fire Emblem or just in general, that I would call my boy. And Jin is one of them. I really do like this kid. He's a really cool kid. I remember talking about before with like the Kobayashi Dragon Maid characters with Shota, how like he's a really cool kid. You're doing really cool stuff. Jin's one of them as well, because he is the primary healer of the game, and like he rocks the healer classes. I'm gonna say he rocks the healer. So honestly, being a male healer again with Mavi, I guess, is a big plus for me. But like he's the kind of, you know, kid who wants to, like, you're trying to be studying. He wants to be, you know, taken serious. So trying to be a medic, just like his dad. But like and he's also really cool about it. I guess I'm gonna say like I guess I don't know if I'm gonna say he's a cool version of Cyril, but I don't know. I really like Cyril too. But I'm gonna say my Fire Emblem kids, I really do like Jin or John. I forgot how to pronounce it in this game, but or John, I think. It's pretty cool. I really do like this kid. He's the main healer. Love him for it. Awesome.
Divine 1, Prince Alfred, welcome. I am Morian, King of Brodia.
Number 2, remember like just said Rosado saying that, oh, just because he's a man doesn't mean to be this big, rough, tough dude only likes war, like that. Here's a big, rough, tough dude that really likes war. Morion. He is the GOAT. Like, he is the absolute GOAT. How unfortunately you only get to talk to him. You only get to see it for like a chapter and a half. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that you would find him for a chapter and a half, he would have been the GOAT. He would have been the GOAT of this game. But no, he had to die because Lyn. Because of the whole Lyn emblem and like the big, not one of the big bads. Honestly, like, I was already against emblems in general during like Fire Emblem Engage, but like when Lyn of all characters gets to have the shot against him, I'm like, screw that, I ain't taking emblems. But yeah, Morion, like, he is, like, obviously he is the GOAT. He has the personality of the GOAT, and he fights like the GOAT. Unfortunately, the GOAT gets to die really quickly. Honestly, like, I don't really, take much, don't usually get too sad about Fire Emblem deaths, but Morion is definitely one of them. I really wanted to him as a playable character because, like, he would have an absolute GOAT. But unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Like, he doesn't even get a playable character in the DLC. Unfortunate. I would have loved to use this guy, but that it be what it be. Well, gotta take what we got. Unfortunately, the GOAT can't be number 1 because, well, here we go. He's dead. But, yeah, well, if the GOAT isn't number 1, who's number 1? Well, let's just say that I haven't talked about my Pactoring character yet.
I think you should take this.
Is that?
The pact ring?
Yes, and I want you to have it, Tamara.
Me? But why?
Because this will bring us closer together but never take your freedom from you. I care about you, Tamara. And I don't want you to lose the thing you hold most dear.
That's so beautiful. I suppose I have my answer then. I'll accept the ring.
I promise you, though our hearts will remain connected, you will be free.
I like the sound of that very much. This will be our bond forever. No matter where we are or where we go, we are always together.
So this is my favorite character. This is the character that I've chosen as the definite waifu, I guess. Question mark. Like, when it comes to waifus, I don't consider Tamara be like the absolute waifu, I guess. But I do consider her the coolest character in the game, aside from an already dead character. It's funny because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Chris told me that, like, the moment he saw Tamara, he knew I was gonna like her. Or was that Andres? I don't remember, one of the two. Or maybe both. That, like, it's funny because I'm like the one-track mind is like, Tamara is definitely a character I would like. Definitely, Tamara is a character that I would absolutely be best friends with. She'll probably be my the meat buddy. The thing about Tamara is like, oh, she likes still to be free, do her own thing, and she really, really loves meat. And don't think about me, I'm basically a carnivore. So honestly, she and I would vibe very well. The only difference is that I really like the cold, and she's a desert person. And doesn't really also let me highlight the fact that because he's more of a desert person, she dresses more similarly to, you know, more of a dancer kind of character, kind of like Shantae is. But like the two are definitely not alike. But like I guess Tamara's definitely the kind of character I would totally vibe with all the time. Yes, she can get annoying, but like I would totally vibe with Tamara all the time. So honestly, Tamara's a favorite character because I would totally vibe with her like a lot more than the others, even more than some other Fire Emblem characters across this entire series. So that's pretty much it for this list. Because time to get ready for my favorite Pokemon list. So this is gonna be a really, really big one, and gonna, you know, take some time with editing this and then do this nonsense read tops I'm gonna do right now. But for right now, see you guys later for the next Tots episode.